Happy Sunday, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull up my chat. Hopefully it's working today. Mercury's been kicking my ass. Hey, Jeannie. Good, it's working. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Hello, Jeannie, and hello, hello. Hello, Diamond Girl. Hello, Mystical. LT Spiritual, hello. Starry Night, hello. Jennifer, hello. Country, hello, Country. Nana, hello. Lydia, hello. Adita, hello. Donna, hello. Z, hello. Alicia, hello. Ari, hello. Irene, hello. Carla, hello. Alexander the Great, hello. Miriam, hello. Carla with the C, hello. Nirvana, hello. 3 more spots. Dolly, hello. AM, hello. Jesse, you got the last spot. Hello. All right, we can start. I do still have 3 from Lalima. If she shows up, let me know. All right, so Jeannie, what is your question? And sorry, the free list is closed. Anybody that's coming in right now. I'll give you a minute if you need to catch up on the list. I know it moved fast. Hopefully you're all good. Gina, whenever you're ready, boo. No rush, I'm just saying, whatever. Who is coming for real love? All right, who is coming for a real love connection, Spirit? Come on. Let's see, let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Libra. Well, real love looks like it's it's coming, but there's a waiting period on it. They could be still like clearing out some shadows, trying to balance, or it could be just saying be patient because it could be coming more near like Libra season. That's when things might start moving. Right now it's just in a holding period. Maybe something needs to clear out first. I knew that Emperor was there. I saw at the split the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, so they're a little hidden still, but they're coming. So we got Cancer and Aries also. And the Emperor is the real, so we can wait, right? We've waited this long. We can wait a little bit longer. All right, hello. What does your spirit team have to say to you right now? Let's see. You're welcome, love. Okay. The way that I'm getting this is right now your main focus should be on building something for you. Keep focused on your creative projects, your job. Keep investing into yourself and protect yourself because it does feel there's a lot of imbalance around you. There's people that, kind of like my son says, there's people out there that are not empathetic. They don't, when they look at a situation, they react out of me, instead of gauging the other person. It's like win at all costs. And so I have a feeling like in the past, because of other people's energy, because you could possibly be a sponge for things that are going on around you, that is hard for you to stay cool, calm, and collected in the middle of the storm. But Spirit's saying as long as you have something to focus on outside of other people and their energy, the best thing to do is to put all of your energy into that right now to build something for you. Fuck what the haters say, just keep moving. Because I think you're like right on the precipice of getting what you want, but like right before you get what you want, there's always going to be some conflict that comes to try to throw you backwards back into the fire pit that you just escaped from. So just be careful. All right, Diamond Girl. What's coming towards you that you do not see coming? Yes. Emily, hello, babe. Sorry the free list is closed, but it's good to see you. Okay, what is coming towards you that you don't see coming, Diamond Girl? There's a lot of very still energy right now, and I'm not sure why. Um, it's kind of like maybe something is going to trigger you in the near future, but it's basically so that you can look at some shadow that possibly you need to have in order to have your manifestations really pull through. Because I feel like there's a wish fulfillment on the horizon, but you might get triggered right before. And so it's saying like stay humble, stay healing, stay at rest, stay at peace. This is kind of an all around theme because it's exactly the same as kind of what I've been pulling as like collective energies. So it's kind of like fighting against what's trying to take you backwards. And it may not even be trying to take you backwards, it may just be trying to open you up to release you from something so that you're open for this wish fulfillment. So, whatever that, there's all kinds of beautiful energy behind that, but I would say there is some triggering going on. That could be, you could be triggered right now, and it's like just forcing you to go a little deeper because you can't get to the star. You know, the hermit is looking for the star in that lantern, and because you're still trying to find it, it'll come. But I think there's still like some kind of quiet, like the quiet before the storm. And the storm doesn't have to be bad. The storm is definitely a great thing. It's clearing out things. Anyways. All right, mystical. Okay. She would like a message from the angelic realm. All right. I can do that. Okay. There's something intuitively that you're fighting against. There's something that your angels have been trying to tell you for a while. And it's almost like you're like, nope, it's not for me. Nope, can't get there. Nope, it's not going to happen. Or it's almost like this inner anxiety that you're not enough, that your happiness will never come. But Spirit has been like telling you and showing you in ways that the main thing you need to do right now is focus on gaining your power back, because I think fear, anxiety has been keeping you from like your most happiest timeline, like anxiousness, anxiety, overthinking. So they're trying to help you to clear this block by guiding you towards things that fill you up. With the Empress, she creates the world she wants, but it's almost maybe past dated timelines and things like that have been kind of keeping you stagnant in a place of like fighting against your intuition. But they're like, listen, just sit still and listen. They got some things to say, but it's like maybe you don't sit still enough to connect to them, and maybe it's like tap in more, ask for their guidance, because there's beautiful energy surrounding you, but there's some kind of like internal, I don't want to see it, I don't have time for it kind of thing. I don't know. All right. Starry. I mean, LT spiritual, sorry. Was Emily already on the list? You sent a donation. I haven't got it yet. Where did you send the donation to? I haven't got any donations, so I don't know. She didn't. You might want to check your donation, boo, because it didn't come through, Emily. Where did you send it to? Cash App? I don't know. I don't have access to the old one. Okay. Yeah, I don't have access to the old one. Because I'm like, it's not showing. I do know. In the meantime, though. Yeah. Okay. And hello to everybody who's come in since. Hi, Patricia. Good to see you, babe. Take the next person. Okay. Yeah, I know I haven't seen you in a while, boo. I am good, Patricia. Okay, so who was next? Was it LT Spiritual? I know you're here. LT Spiritual, what's coming towards you? All right. And thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. I'll take you next. LT Spiritual. All right. Your ego's kind of getting in the way right now. You're too much in your head. Spirit's saying that August is trying to bring in some beautiful things for you, but you're kind of just like, ugh. Maybe things are just a little overwhelming for you in the current moment. And so the main thing is to kind of tame that ego that thinks you're not exactly where you need to be. Get out of your head. Start, I don't know, getting back to self, because I kind of feel a little bit of disconnect between you and spirit right now. So maybe you need to refine that center. But Leo season looks like it's going to bring in beautiful things if you can just get out of your own way. Because there's something that wants to come, but you're just like, I don't want it. I don't have time for it. I'll wait. So, all right, Emily, you're next, babe. Sorry about that. All right, beautiful. All right. Girl, not your fault. Not your fault. Your boyfriend JC, and you are in a rough patch right now. What is coming next for you all? All right, let's see. Some kind of clarity. Possibly them recognizing like you are that person. You've been there since you've been there for them. You've supported them. And maybe, they fought against like that urge within them that's like, I need to run. I need to get away. I can't choose. All right, let's see. The love got too deep and they kind of pulled back. Okay. Well, I definitely see the pullback. I definitely see that it's almost like you presented so much to this person. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and that kind of intimidated them. Maybe the best thing for y'all to do is to try to bring like the playful energy, no expectations. Try to kind of bring back the fun. And maybe within the fun, you can create um, a more solid foundation. Because I think when things get too serious, that's when this person has a tendency to like pull back. It's like, oh, it's too good. I'm out of here. There's been a lot of triggers for them, conflict, disagreements from what I'm seeing. But I think that, like I said, the trigger is that you brought a lot, which brought out their limitations and fears. And so they've kind of been in like a lack of reciprocation. But it does show the fire is going to come back. The offer, the chemistry is always still there. Maybe look into what their Venus sign is. Because maybe you two, because the core of it, the chemistry, the fire has always been there. That can be the thing that helps bring the two of you back together, but maybe in a more playful type of way. Because it looks like something about like you giving everything, like, messed them up. It brought them back to a place of abandonment, fear. Oh no, this is too good to be true. It's gonna end. I can't deal with it. And so they kind of pulled their energy back. But it looks like things are gonna get better for sure. I got two like really fiery, Ace of Fire, and then receive and open. So I think you'll get through these things in the near future. But my best advice is like, only give what they're able to give to you. Don't overgive, because a lot of times if you overgive and they're not able to give as much, it could make them feel like, oh shit, I'm not enough. They're going to see it. They're going to run. Let me pull back. So I do see the opportunity to bring things back to that fire, but try to like, I don't want to say like put the fire out, but like don't bring it as hard. If that makes any sense. Patricia, I have not got your donation yet. Oh yes, I just got it. Okay. You will be next, love. I don't know what's going on with my notifications today. No, Patricia, I got yours, babe. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, but what would you like to know? And thank you, Emily, for coming back. It's always good to see you, boo. Sorry about the confusion. I think Patricia put her question already. Oh, you rewrote it. Okay. Thank you. I was about to go back and look. Okay. General energy around you at the moment. Somebody's had like a judgment call, so you might have a love offer, some kind of love conversation, some kind of asking out on the date kind of thing, an offer in love. It's crazy. You got the artist and the will. I'm kind of getting there's a collaboration coming in for you. It's taken some time to get here, but that's because you've been kind of through everything you've gone through up until this point. You've been kind of creating, I don't know how to say it. It's almost like painting a picture for it to become reality. Um, you've dug very deep inside of your soul to see like what you want, what you don't want, what kind of life you're looking for, whether you want a partner, whether you want to move, whether you want to go to a different destination. I feel like you've really been sitting at this place of like, what the fuck do I want? What is it? And it's taken you a while to get there, because I think for a long time you gave in to things that you knew weren't necessarily exactly what you wanted. You just kind of were like, well, I'll try it. But part of you always knew like it wasn't meant for you. So you're kind of coming into this place of like this clear, I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. I know who I want to be with. Even though it's not here yet, you're still dreaming of those things. You're kind of bringing them into life and walking away from all the lower level energies that could only give you a little bit. They weren't fully filling up your heart or giving you what it was that you need. And that's creating the Ten of Cups around you. So I do feel there's a partnership on the horizon or some kind of collaboration on the horizon that's going to start building that dream, painting that dream. Because, you know, the artist has to think about it and figure it out before they actually put it down onto the canvas. There's a lucky break on the horizon for you. Moving pretty fast. Maybe even in August, there's some sort of lucky break. Or you're going to start to see the things that you've created in your mind's eye start to come into fruition. Pretty quickly too. It might come so fast it like stresses you out a little bit. Like, damn, can't y'all slow it down a little bit? I didn't ask for everything at once. I just wanted a little bit. But you deserved it. And that's the thing. You've created this. This is your wish fulfillment. This is what you've done for you. And when you start to get in your head and overthink things, just remember that diamonds are created under pressure and you deserve everything that's coming towards you. Because I feel like something about it like get your ego triggered. And then you have to remember, like, I've created this. This is what I've wanted. This is what I've deserved. And I'm feeling like August is, there's going to be a lot of things moving, like moving parts. And things will start to settle into place around September. So just stay out of your head. Stay in your heart. This is what you've asked for. So when it comes, don't be like, oh shit, it's here. What do I do with it? Just lean back and be grateful for it. You are deserving. You are more than deserving. And I can tell you've put in the work. I can tell that you haven't like been going backwards anymore, whereas you might have in the past, just for comfort, you know, because a lot of people, they'll be on the right track and they're like, damn, it's taking too long, let me just, you know, come over here and do this, that, and the other just to bide my time. And then they get stuck in this comfort zone that they can't escape from because it's easy. But it's time to like break out and dream big. For sure. Before you go to bed, imagine that you're in that place and all of the things that have, all the things that you've wanted. But that's what I've got for you, boo. I hope that helps. No looking back, girl. It's Irene's turn. I had Irene way at the bottom. Let me move her. All right. And thank you again, babe. All right, Irene. Is there someone rehearsing an emotional confession or something they want to get off their chest towards you coming forward? Yeah, this is like internal secrets being put down somewhere. But I get the energy of like they write it out, they delete it, they write it out, they delete it, they write it out, delete it, and it's just because it's not time yet. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance, I definitely feel like there's a the time is still kind of fluent, so I wouldn't expect it tomorrow or whatever, but I do feel in time that that message will come, because I feel like the energy is they get the confidence up and then it fades. They get the confidence up and fades, and they're trying to get it perfect. So yeah, there's definitely somebody got Pisces and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be just saying. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the 5D too, especially late at night. All right, Starry. Pisces are like that. We're mutable, so from one minute to the next, it's a whole different story. Okay, no Starry. Jennifer, you're welcome. I tried. I can't. All right, Dion's current feelings and next actions. Like I said, it seems like every reading there's some kind of pause in the air right now. Like something is shifting or something. Maybe it's just like the Mercury retrograde needing to clear all the way out. I'm not sure, but I feel it. It's like, yeah, just like a straight pause. Okay. The current energy is maybe they're working a lot. Maybe they're trying to balance themselves out. Right now, it's just like they have feelings for you for sure, but there's some external, internal urge to wait. Maybe they're trying to get themselves together before moving things forward with you. Um, it's almost like they're waiting for the anxiousness to subside. I don't know. I just feel like right now they're just like trying to figure it out, but the feelings are still there. There's still some sort of like communication or watching of some sort. They're still keeping an eye on you. They're still trying to figure it out, but I don't know what's going on in the atmosphere, but that pause is heavy. It's very quiet. And thank you, Cece, for your 3 donations, love. I appreciate you. You'll be next. Woo woo. You got good news, Cece? Oh, hold on. Let me do country real quick. She already posted. What does your spirit should focus on right now? Don't worry about it, boo. Things are about to change. Things are about to get better. The energy's going to lift. You're going to get that energy back. Right now, there's something about a rebalancing of your heart and your mind. It's kind of like you're fighting against your ego right now, internally, I guess. And so it's like just, I don't know, there's some kind of like the ego is trying to overwork, or you're too much in your head right now. And it could be just the last remnants of Mercury, because Mercury does have a lot to do with thoughts and things like that. Just tell your brain it's okay, boo. It's okay. Pet the lion. Tell the lion calm down. This is a fire horse year. We're going into Leo season, and Leo season, these are all Leo energy here. It's gonna be abundant for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna the energy will subside. I think it's just the shifting from one sign in the middle of a Mercury retrograde into a very fiery sign in the middle of a fire horse year. So there's a lot of energy going on. So it's just like trying to calm the energy down enough so that it can move. So you're just feeling the transition from what I can see. And things are about to get hot, hot, hot. There's going to be a lot of movement in Leo season for you. All right, Cece. Sorry, babe. So far, you've applied for 4 positions at the company that you're on medical leave from. We hear good news in the coming weeks. You're like, come on, okay. Just give me anyone, huh? Shit, the energy's been really heavy around here, too. These 4 puppies are a constant battle. They're so cute, but man, little messy things. All right, let's see. It's coming, babe. It's coming. But I feel you're kind of like, I fucking give up. Bring the energy back. There's something about changing the perspective. Like, they know that you're not quite there yet. They're trying to give you something that is fit right for you, especially since you've been on a medical leave. So I do feel like the opportunity is coming. It's just still kind of, the answers are still on the horizon. Don't lose hope though, because it's like, it feels like you feel beat up. You're like, damn. As soon as I start feeling better, then now I've got to worry about this, and it's kind of draining you a little bit. So Spirit's kind of like, are you sure you're ready yet? Because, you know, they're just giving you a little bit more time. Because all in all, we know that it's not really in our hands. Things will happen as they're supposed to. And you need to lean back into that energy that everything comes to you. You're not broken. You're not, you know, we're trying to bring back the CC that was here before all of this happened. And I think you're just feeling a little, oh, what else? Yeah, a little imbalanced. But the answers you seek are coming, babe. There's a holding period. And it could be because, you know how they say don't accept offers in the middle of Mercury retrograde anyway? Knight of Pentacles. It's just moving slow because you want the right offer. You want the right thing. And I think you're getting too much in your head, or too much concern that, oh my gosh, it's because of me that this is happening. No, this is happening for you, not against you. So if you can just lean into the flow of the energy, because like I said, all the readings I've done, whether they be for myself or other people, there's been like this waiting period. Like everything's kind of been on hold for a second. Almost like during COVID. It gives me like that. But I'm not saying that we're going to go through something like that. But there's still something going on that needs to clear out first. But you will get the offer. We got 2 Ace of Swords. So don't worry about it. Everything is happening for you, not against you. Okay? And thank you, Lucky, for your 2 donations. Okay. All right, Cece, what is your next question? I got some ahead of you, Lucky, so I'll go back and see once I'm done with these. Okay, will you get answers to some of your health concerns? I'm kind of getting the feeling that the answers are more like there's not necessarily a problem with your body. It's kind of more of like a spiritual warfare or an internal struggle that you're going through right now. I think you've kind of forgotten who you are along the way, honestly. I do feel that the doctor is probably going to adjust your medication to help you rebalance, because I do feel there's an imbalance. It's like some days are good and other days are not. But still, it feels very minimal. It doesn't feel like something really crazy is going on. It just feels more of like an apathy. Like maybe because you're so used to going that you've had to been in a period of rest, and now you're just like, okay, now I need it to move because I say I need it to move. But maybe your body's saying maybe it's not time yet. Like we're not quite ready for it. And that could be why things are not moving appropriately as far as the things that you want. Like there's still a rest period. Yeah, there's definitely still a rest period. 7 of Pentacles too. Okay. And I know you miss it, but sometimes our body and our soul know like, hey, it's not time yet. It's not the right time. Like you're going to rush in and end up 10 steps backwards. Just give it time. Give it some more time. Because the offer is coming. The offer for a job is coming, but it's going to come when you're ready for it. And you can't just say I'm ready for it, but still feel like bleh. Because those two don't align. Like it's coming. You're going to be back to that beautiful Cece that we all know that takes charge and takes care of everything. But right now we need to get you ready for it. Cece got to remember how she is, who she is. But your wish is definitely coming, babe. You've got a little bit more time to get there. It's like we got to look at why you're feeling this way first. We got to make sure that we figure out these things. Like, why are you feeling down? Why are you back and forth? What is going on? Until we find the balance. You know, the balance, the rest. And it might just still take a little bit more time. So, like I said, things aren't happening against you. Start looking at it from a different perspective as accepting the fact that you may not be ready yet. Even though that's what you want, your ego says, that's what I want to do, that's who I am. You're going to get that vitality back, but it's just going to take a little bit more time. And like I said, I think the doctor is probably just going to adjust your medicine that had you feeling all great for a minute. Maybe they need to up it a little bit, or they need to adjust it or something like that. But I honestly don't feel like there's a lot that you have to be concerned about as far as like the blood tests. This feels more of like an internal thing. All right, messages from the universe for the remainder of 2026. Because, I mean, yeah, maybe a couple months ago when the medicines were like really, really good, you were like, I'm going to take on the world. This is when I'm going to start. This is when I'm going to go back to work. You had it all planned out, and because the plan isn't quite the way that, you know, you had planned it, your ego's like, I want it. I want it. Anyway, that's what I want. And Spirit's like, nope, not yet. We're not going to do this again. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay. That's exactly what I like to see. Yes. Okay. Yes, right now there is conflict. Yes, right now you feel that you have to fight against all odds. Or you're just very much internal fighting, right? Like, it will pass. The Six of Swords is you coming out of that conflict. The Ten of Pentacles. But this cycle has to end first, right? This cycle has to end. And I think it'll all start to look a lot better towards the end of Leo season. So I don't feel like you have a lot of time to wait. It's just a process. And the more that you can accept the process, that this is clearing out, because the Ten of Swords is it's done, right? And 10-10, you could start seeing that around the time that this comes in, because we can't fight against the universe, and because that's what causes blockages. So the more that you can just lean easy that what you want is coming, things will start to go. Because see, it's still a conflict. Like, something is still working itself out, something is still clearing out. And you want to be at the end of the painful cycle before you step into a beautiful cycle, because you can't bring one into the other. We got to make sure it's done first. And you'll clear out this. And it's just saying, like, things will start moving once you can see it from that perspective of, okay, it's happening for me. I accept whatever is to come. It doesn't have to be right now. Whatever comes, comes. And I'll be okay with whatever. But they've got to fix this imbalance, because there is definitely an imbalance right now. Back and forth, back and forth. And I think it'll clear up, most definitely. But just give it time, and don't put a timeline on it. Just because I say by the end of Leo season you're going to be feeling better, don't focus on that. Just focus on what needs to be done to get there, because it really depends on you. There's always, things change according to what we do and how we handle things. So I think you're going to be very good by the end of this year. You've got a lot coming for you, but there's also things that have to be worked out first. So, girl, I've got so much confidence in you. If you ever need somebody to remind you of who you are, hit me up. And it's coming. It's coming. In its own time, though. Not in our time. And I love you, girl. Don't worry. Alright, so let me go find Lucky's questions. Okay. Let's see. Okay. TV show. Alright, let's see. How are you going to prepare for this? Can somebody timestamp Lucky's for me, please? I can't see my clock right now, or it would. Let me drink some water. Well, first of all, this looks like it's going to go good for you, to be honest, Lucky. It looks like things are going to be moving so fast that Spirit's just kind of saying, like, to kind of take it easy. Don't jump in head first, because you got to keep your wits about you. Like, even if it looks great and wonderful, you still got to pay attention. Because I do feel that the best way to be prepared is to be excited, to bring the energy of excitement, to go with the flow. Maybe practice what it is that you're doing for this, but also because it's a certain industry that has good and bad to it, make sure you keep your eyes open. Don't sign anything that sounds too good to be true. Um, And don't go in it with expectations of like being a millionaire or like getting found. Just go into it without any baggage. Just take this as a stepping stool into your next chapter or your next job or whatever it is. Because a Fool feels very exciting. It's a new thing. It's a beautiful thing. And the Fool doesn't go into it expecting anything. They're like, okay, I'm just going to jump off the cliff. They're not worried about the fall, right? So that's why the King of Swords is here, is like, just be kind of careful not to be too foolish or to fall into somebody else's trap. I feel like you're going to be well received. Just bring that energy of excitement. But like, again, that Queen of Swords, as much as you're excited about it, make sure that you also are being realistic. Like, don't get too far in your head about, things like that. Because in that industry, there is a lot of judgment. There is a lot of stress. There's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of things that bring stress and anxiety. So the more that you can just stay in a clear mind and have fun with it, enjoy it as, like I said, a stepping stool to your next adventure, but don't set yourself up for like too much, you know. I don't know how to say it. Like, don't let your head get too big for you, and have fun, because I do feel you will be well received, but as of with anything, you've got to know there's a good side and a negative side to it all, you know, and keep your eyes open. It's a lot of excitement for you there, boo. And I love that. That sounds like an amazing opportunity. All right, lucky number 2. Lucky number 2. And thank you, Jeannie. Or Jean, sorry. Okay, so it's... I can't even read it. Hold on. 53 minutes. Okay. All right, the next one. Okay, anything you know about NC Aries? Okay. I feel like they're a lot in their head right now. Like they're running from something. I don't know if they're running from you or they're just running from feelings, emotions. They've gotten too much in their head about something. I knew there was a but in there somewhere. So what I'm getting is like, maybe they're slowing things down a little bit because they have this great feeling about where this can go, the connection that the two of you have or had. But then that fear creeps in, like, am I going to lose myself in this? And so maybe they've kind of pulled back a little bit, trying to regain a sense of self, a sense of independence. Maybe connections or relationships kind of scare them. Like I said at the beginning, I felt like they were getting a lot into their head. Now they could be moving past that, but it feels like they move past it and then it kind of comes back, depending on like how deep things get or how they're feeling in the moment. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Like as much as they want to go forward, they stop themselves or they create some sort of like blockage to slow things down. Yeah, there they go again. It's like, okay, I got it. Nope, I ain't got it. Okay, I got it. I don't got it. And that's what I say. I think because of all the things that they're going through internally, as far as like, oh, it's great, it's good, but where am I? I've got to find myself again. Oh no, I'm not good enough. Oh yes, I am. No, I'm not. So there's a lot of back and forth with this person right now, trying to regain a sense of self. Not that they're letting this go because it feels amazing. It feels like they've pulled back because they figured like, hey, I still got some work possibly to do on me first. But they could just be scared of commitment or like bringing things to the next level. Because it feels like 1 minute they're amazing and the next minute it's quiet as far as the energy is concerned. So that's what I've got for you, love. And thank you again for your donations. Timestamp 53 minutes. And hey, Lalima. Hold on 1 second. Let me shuffle these back in and then I got you. Alright, so you spoke to the senior Sanda. What are his energies and intentions? Damn. Seven of Swords, Devil. Queen of Wands. Oh. Oh. They got a lot of dirty thoughts. Well, first of all, I don't like their energy at all. They look like they are very manipulative. And it's almost like they want to give you or present something to you. But there's a catch. There's like strings attached to this offer. They come across as being very welcoming. It almost feels like the snake on the Jungle Book. Like, but it's almost like they want to take from you. They could have I would be careful around this person and make sure that you wear a dark stone like hematite or something, or make sure that you're fully protected. Because their intentions I don't feel are great. I feel like it's almost like a man. Let's say a man that wants you, but they want to trap you by giving you what you think you want and then like almost trapping you into something. Ugh. I don't like this. Yeah, again, like that's what they're saying, like protect yourself from this person. They're definitely attracted to you, almost to the point of obsession. Like cleanse yourself when you go home. Because they're saying like, I'll work with you. I'll do whatever you want. But there's strings attached. So I would just be careful with them, because I don't even think that they're listening to what you're saying. It's almost like while you're talking, they're thinking of ways to make you feel that you're heard, but manipulate you at the same time. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. It definitely looks like a whole mess. But I love how the worst cards came out first. Like, no, don't mess with this man. This man is just dirty. Ugh. And they really have some strong emotions towards you. It feels gross. It feels like that dirty uncle. And I don't know if y'all know that dirty uncle, but just nasty. schemy type of energy. I don't care if he's married. That's probably why it's like so nasty. He must not be getting anything from this marriage besides like having somebody to cook and clean for him. Me and Jean said the same thing at the same time. Yeah, it's not going well at the homestead. All right, what was your next question? The dirty uncle. Yeah, I don't even have that many uncles, but my uncles were okay, but I just know other people's that one uncle that's just, yeah, they want to get too close. He asked you to find your schedule. What? He asked you to find your schedule and let him know, as he might need me to work elsewhere. Well, that's interesting. It's going to put a lot of work on you. I had the Ten of Wands come out and honestly feel like he's trying to put you in, like I said, some sort of trap to go where he wants you to go and do what he wants you to do. Do you want me to see how that would work? Or what is the question, babe? Like, you want me to look into that, or? Okay. And thank you, Estrella. You'll go after Lalima. She's got 2 left. All right, let's see. You think it's Ruhita? I think it's him. I don't even think it's her. But we'll look. We'll see. I don't think she has any control, to be honest. But we'll see. Let's see. Is Ruhita cooking something up behind your back? Well, maybe so. Maybe she threw some ideas out there, but they kind of fell on deaf ears. Like, when she talks, it's like she gets tuned out. But maybe something she said did kind of set an idea into motion. Like, she put you as, like, well, I don't want to go. Tell her to go. Maybe they were trying to do it to her first, and she's like, no, I can't do it. No, nope, it's not going to work. Give it to Lalima. Lalima is good at this, or Lalima would be perfect. But I honestly don't feel like she has, like, direct power. She just throws ideas out there. Or, like, she's not as moldable as you are. Like, flexible, like you're flexible. She's not flexible. She's inflexible. I definitely see they're going to try to get you going, especially like the end of September. Or at least that's what her plan is. By like end of Virgo season, end of October, or end of September into October. But because she like won't do things, you're like the one that everybody's gonna go to. So she may have put the suggestion out there when she said no, but I don't necessarily feel like she's cooking up anything. Or she might be trying to cook up something, but I don't think she has like any power to really make it happen, if that makes any sense. It's her lack of want that is making things fall on you. Because it honestly feels like they were trying to get her to do it at first. And she's like, no, I can't. And then they tried again. No, I can't. So there's like some kickback. But anyways, third question. At least my little pee-pee puppies are being quiet. Man, they wake me up at the crack of dawn. And then I've got my grandson all week, so it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But he's been gone for like a week, so I miss him. Except for he was real mad today because I wasn't letting him just stay with me all day. I'm like, I got you all week, buddy. I got you, but tomorrow. Lalima, what is your next question, babe? I swear, my best friend, she's like, are we going into a full moon again? Girl, look at the sky. It looks pretty close to a full moon. Okay, so he's told you to update him today. If this work comes on you entirely, should you take it? Will it be beneficial for you? Let's see. The 29th. I'll tell her. Do you know what sign it's in? Because I know she's going to ask. She doesn't even believe in astrology stuff, but she always asks. Well, she's starting to believe now. Alright, let's see. Should you take it? Okay, that one came out in reverse. I'm going to leave it. Spirit's kind of saying it's like your decision. I feel like there'll be less conflict at the other place. I feel it'll feel more at home, more peaceful. It'll be like the end of the back and forth you have with Ruhita. But I do feel that It's still like they're saying it's still up to you. Like whatever you feel is right for you. It would end some conflict for sure. Three of Cups. It looks like it would probably be a good opportunity for you. It might even open up more opportunities for you. I think what they're saying is like it's been a slow time coming because something has been like you haven't necessarily been happy where you were. And it looks like it'll help you to be more in control, more you'll thrive better in the other situation. It feels more calm, relaxed. It doesn't feel like there's that negative gray energy that I guess Rohita and the other ones are putting out. Yes, babe, they're open. But that's basically what I got. Like it's still your choice, but it would help you in the long run. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Temperance. Like it looks more easy, but I also feel Spirit's kind of saying like the best thing for you would probably be to leave this job and just go on your own, but in the future think about that. Maybe you'll meet new people over there that'll help you move towards that next dream of yours. But go with your gut. And thank you again for your donations, Blueface. Appreciate you. Okay. Alright, Estrella, your turn. And thank you, Crow's Nest, for your 3. I think I'm going to close it after you. Let's see. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to do Estrella and then 3 for Crow's Nest and then no más donations. Oh, I'm not listening to Mirrors. This 12-minute song today. Sorry. No. All right, Estrella. I got you. Hold on. Let me shuffle these back in. All right, boo. Let's see. How does Angel feel about you? What does he want with you? Well, I get the energy of he doesn't want you to go anywhere. Oh, he wants all of you. He wants it in the bathtub, in the water, all of it. He wants you to love him. He wants to have your babies. What? Okay. Oh, he's got some big old dreams. He dreams of having it all with you. Strong attraction here. There might be some things that he needs to take care of or get rid of first in order to offer that to you, but the dream is in the future. He wants that. And I don't know why I get that. Like maybe he's in another connection or there's something that still lingers that needs to be cleared out. He has ecstasy with you. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Yeah, I can kind of see that. We got breaking point and broken, so he's at the point of breaking, possibly in that third party connection. But you got to be careful with him because I feel like he's not quite in control of his wand as he should be. He wants to be, but there's a difference between chemistry and commitment. But it's kind of like what he's saying is like, if I'm going to commit to anybody, it'll be you. So I definitely feel that it's on his mind, and possibly he's got to break away from the other party first. Because I think maybe the other connection, he got into it for the wrong reasons. All physical. But with you, it's like he actually has some feelings. He actually wants some things. But I would say use your intuition. I think he's got a lot of work to do before he's able to make those dreams a reality. So, yeah, give me 1 second. Fix something. Okay. Well, hopefully that answered your question. It's like, it's almost like he puts all of those things into the future. So maybe that's the dream he's selling you, is like, in the future, if I'm going to marry anybody, it would be you, you know? And then he's still dealing with this other person. So he could be promising the both of you the same thing. I definitely watch out for him. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't show up too bad, like, but at the same, it's almost like he's got lofty dreams, but he doesn't quite have, like you said, the experience to be able to pull it off yet. He's just like a dreamer, but a dreamer that goes in different directions. Or kind of like a hypocrite, somebody that says they want it this way but can't act that way, kind of thing. You're welcome, babe. All right, crow's nest. Let me shuffle these back in, and I got you, babe. What is in general coming for you in the near future? Let's see. What is coming towards crow's nest in the near future? A big old shakeup, but a good one. And I think you've been asking for it. It's almost like you've been, okay, I need change. I need something different. I need a new opportunity. Please just give me, let it show up. Let it get here. Okay. You could be changing homes or changing something about your home in the near future. Maybe the spirit is kind of encouraging you, like, if you want the change to come, maybe get prepared for it, clean up, get rid of old things. Because it's coming, but it's just like, get ready for it. Balance yourself first. Because I feel a real heavy fire energy headed your way. Like, it shows up and everything starts to move really fast. But like I've been saying this whole life, like, it's just always at a distance. there's a calm right now. Like things aren't moving. I think people are getting frustrated, and collectively the energy is like gonna push out almost like a slingshot. Like you pull it back, and that momentum after it snaps, and like everything kind of moves very quickly. But it's definitely your manifestations coming in. You just don't see it yet. And it's going to come in a form that maybe you didn't specifically ask for, but it is exactly what you asked for. But you doubt it. Why? Why do you doubt it? I don't think you doubt it. You doubt yourself a little bit. And maybe that's because, like I said, the energy moves so fast that when it comes in, you're like, holy shit, where did this come from? Now what do I do with it? And Spirit's kind of saying, like, you got this. This is what you've asked for. This is leading you towards Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, past the blockage. I definitely feel like when it comes, you start doubting yourself. Don't do that. Because you had the power. You created this. So when it comes, be like, yes, I'm thankful. This is what I've asked for. Even if you don't see it yet, just go with it. Believe in yourself. Because I feel like it's going to happen real fast. Real quick. So it might take you back a little bit. But you got it. It could be financial because the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands definitely feel like there's money that has been kind of held back that's coming into the Four of Wands to provide security and stability. Because I really don't feel this is a relationship, to be honest. It feels more of like an opportunity, a move, a change, a physical move, a physical change. Like an opportunity to do something, to change things. But the speed of it is what feels like throws you back a little bit. Like, oh shit, is this mine? Can I do this? Am I able to do this? Just remember, you're the Empress. You are creating this. So of course you can. If you can create that, of course you can handle it, you know? And you're not going to get anything you can't handle. We never get anything that we can't handle. Alright, number 2. What's coming in love for you in the immediate future? Six of Wands. Nice. I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing, because in rides this, right? Like, do, and you're like, I've seen that shit before. You got your stick out, like, oh yeah, do you think the war's over? I got you. I got you. And then you got 2. Like, you're sitting in the middle, like, what the fuck? This one's over here, like, psh, psh, psh. definitely some new beginnings on the horizon. Buckle up, Buttercup, it says. The Hierophant, the Fool, the Moon, the Chariot, the Six of Wands. And you're kind of in the middle of it. And I think this is maybe like we saw earlier too. It all comes at once. So financial, love, two people at one time. And you're just like, holy shit. Like, you get real protective. Like, they are coming to hurt me. Oh my goodness. Like, because they come in hot and heavy. I mean, look at this. The way that he's coming in. He's coming in like, oh yeah, I got this. Psh, psh, psh. And this one's over here like, look at me, look at me, look at me. But I think whoever this one is, because I think there is two, you're kind of like, there's too much ego. Or they show up too confident. And it kind of throws you back a little bit. But you're definitely surrounded by some new energy coming real soon. Could be an Aries, a Leo, heavy Cancer, heavy Pisces, Taurus. Because one of them definitely is like they want commitment. This other one looks a little like they throw you off balance a little bit. Something about them reminds you of something from your past. So this person comes in and immediately triggers you. This person comes after, it seems like. All these twos. This one's more suited towards you. So there's definitely some people fighting for your attention. There's one that's definitely matched well with you. And there's one you're like, hell no. Nope, not doing it. Lesson, blessing, kind of. Very interesting. Things are about to get a little bit interesting for you. Like I said, I think because things start moving so quick, it's almost like you pull that boomerang back and then bam, you get hit right in the forehead like, slow it down. Go backwards. Oh. Why did I do that? Okay. Get ready. All right, boo, what's your third question? Chris the Leo's next actions toward you in the immediate future. Alright, let's see. This boy looks like he plays a lot. It feels like he shows up and then he doesn't. He shows up, then he doesn't. He's very confusing. I honestly feel like he's gonna offer commitment and then turn around and kind of leave you in the cold. Let me clarify it, but that's the way it seems. Like he's more stressed than like what he's worth. Six of Wands, huh? Maybe he's the one that you need to block, or he makes you very uneasy. Yeah. Six of Wands and the Devil. His ego is way too big. Way too big. And then the Knight of Wands. It's like he wants a commitment but doesn't know how to show up for it. He's in and out, in and out. He promises things and just doesn't follow through. And then, like, the Four of Cups, like, he just leaves you in this place of, like, okay, what's coming next? This could be your comfort zone. You could have been dealing with him out of, like, comfort. At least you know if he's the one that was writing on that Six of Wands in the last reading, that the next one is going to get you. This one, you just look very unfulfilled with this connection. And so it's like he tells you what you want to hear and then doesn't live up to it. But still thinks he's the shit. Like he's got control of the situation. Like I can come and go as I please. Not for long, buddy. Not for long. Go kick rocks and sit outside while I'm roasting marshmallows with my new man inside this house. How about that? And thank you so very much, babe. Like, go sit your ass outside and think about it. Go put him in the corner and be like, go sit there and think about your actions, buddy. Just go. Yes? It sounded like somebody was knocking on my door. Maybe it was spirit. Like, come in. Come in. All right, Nana. And thank you, Crow's Nest. It's going to get real good. Come back and tell me about it because I know it's coming. All right, so you spoke briefly about his feelings and what lay ahead for him. Then you quietly withdrew. You didn't feel at ease. That's not a question though, babe. Like you just want me to see how he felt about that? What's the question of that though? Like you want to know how he feels about or why you felt at ease? Feelings and next actions. Okay. He's just gonna pull you right back in. He's very slick with his words. It's almost like he's gonna do what you wanted him to do, in some sense. But he's not good, and that's probably the uneasy feeling that you're feeling. It's like, yes, it makes me happy, but I already know that he doesn't show up for me the way I need him to. So as much as it excites you, it also disappoints you in the same sentence. Because your intuition is screaming like, leave him alone. He's not gonna do what you want him to do. He'll pretend for a minute, but don't trust him. So his feelings are basically like, oh, you're not gonna leave me. Let me get you back under my thumb real quick. Let me make you happy for a second, so that way you'll still wait for me to make some sense. Okay. All right. Aditi. Nana's like, but I love him. Girl. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you, Nana. If you just act right. Alright, what does A feel for you? Any romantic feelings? There are feelings there, but they're not wanting to see them. Like, there's feelings all over the place. 10-10. Like, yes, there's a lot of romantic feelings, but they're like, I can't engage with this. I can't do it. I'm scared of this. Like, maybe they're trapped in a cycle still. But they got a lot of romantic feelings for you. And they would love to do something, but they don't feel like they can. You're welcome, Nana Banana. Sorry about that. Good job, Nana. Last chance. Tell them to kick rocks. On to the next one. Or on to yourself, girl. You don't need one. One day you'll realize how insignificant sometimes it can be. And there them little puppies go. Poopy puppies. Okay, Aquarius's crushes, current feelings. They're trying to feel good, but they don't feel good. Again, I feel like this person may be more interested in making money or doing things business-wise. They've got a pretty big ego too. But it's because they've been hurt before, and they still probably are not over it. You're welcome, babe. I hear you, Jean. I hear you. Okay, I think they like you, but they're scared. They're trying to, like, not engage in the emotional part because they're still hung up on something from their past, I think. Alright, Z. Jeremy's feelings towards you. And I think you're sweet and loving and caring. You have a way of humbling them. Maybe you have a way of making them feel loved or tapping into their heart space. So they are very much, maybe they're trying to fight their own demons, like, to stop this from happening, but it looks like they like you a lot. They got a lot of feelings for you. The Lovers, Strength card, Queen of Cups. You're welcome, Donna. Alicia. Alicia. I know you probably already answered my question. I'm gonna have to look and see what the moon's gonna be in. I wasn't paying attention after that. You said the 29th. I wrote that down, but I don't know what sign it's gonna be in. Ari, are you here? Ari. Oh, good job, Ari. How would life be like for you if you were born the crap? Huh? Um, you, okay. Um, you were meant to be an Aries, boo. It's like, no, it wasn't going to happen that way. You were destined to live this life. You can't skip steps. You can't jump to a Taurus. I mean, you could hypothetically say something, but they're like, no, you were meant to be an Aries. This is your life. This is what you chose. Live it. But you weren't. That's what they're saying. But you weren't. You were not. That was not who you were supposed to be this lifetime. Sorry. Oh no, Gene, I've seen him. Well, see, Spirit's not going to tell you, like, you'll probably be a Taurus in your next life. You've got to learn. It's almost like you weren't supposed to be a Taurus yet because your soul hadn't evolved to that point. So no matter what happened or whatever, but like maybe in your next lifetime you'll learn different lessons being a Taurus for sure. All right, Carla with the K. Yes, I know. Karma, 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 karma. Okay, so no Carla with the K. Alexander the Great. Yeah. Spirit ain't playing that game, Ari. They're like, just go look up what Tauruses learn in a lifetime. That's what it would be if you were a Taurus. But you're not. You weren't supposed to be. Alright, Miriam. What you should know right now. I feel like you've got some people around you that don't have the best intentions for you. But Spirit's like, you really don't have to worry about it. Just keep moving, keep trying to give to those that are. Don't give attention to people that are out for something. Give your attention towards things that actually matter, or things that will reciprocate back, because it's kind of like stop giving to the ones that would stab you in the back when you turned around, and start giving more towards yourself and more towards the people that will give it back to you. Because in some ways I feel there's like some kind of self-inflicted pain as far as love is concerned, or doesn't have to, because love can be towards friends, family, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be relationships, but there's been conflict because you're giving to the wrong people. Girl, everybody learns to be patient. But you want things to be your way. Tauruses are like that too. There's just different, girl, and then you would have a different moon sign, all the other things. They were not trying to do that with you today. All right, Carla with the C. Dolly, it's not your turn yet. Shit, I am a Pisces. We've been there, done that. Okay. Is it Nirvana's turn? I don't know. Yes, okay. What can you expect in our household in the coming months? Alright, let's see. I didn't even see your name. Your name is not there. You're not there yet. I haven't gotten to you yet, Dolly. Just calm down. It's okay. You're after Nirvana. Some spicy lovin'? Uh-oh. Like Libra season. Expect some spicy love come end of September, October. It feels karmic though. Just saying. What's your question, Dolly? What is your question? Oh, okay. Let me do Carla. I didn't see her post. Tauruses are just very methodical. It's got to be their way. The karma wasn't directed at you, Nirvana. Sorry. All right, general for Carla with the C. Let me do Carla real quick. Dolly, I got you. It's saying to weigh the choices you make very carefully in the upcoming days, because some choice or action you make could cause conflict in your home. All right, so boy or girl? Got you. Let's see. Dolly, boy or girl? Boy or girl? I get boy. Yeah, definitely boy. So Dolly, it's a boy. That's what I got. All right, AM. General for love. Got you. There's something better in the future coming for you as long as you quit entertaining things that you know aren't meant for you. Don't be so nice, because I feel like there's something about you that it's like you want to give everybody a chance. Regardless if you feel like, hey, they're not quite on my level here, I'm going to still entertain it. Quit giving chances to people that don't have enough to give to you. Anyways, there's a new exciting one on the horizon, but it's saying to, even if you have to hurt somebody's feelings by not engaging with them, that's okay, because you need to choose yourself. You're only going to be happy with the people that are meant to be for you. All right. Jesse, does Jay want you or A? All right. Does Jay want you or A? Let's see. I don't know. All right. Does he want... I'm just going to ask if he wants A. Does he want A? Or does he want Jay or Jesse? I would say he wants A. Yeah. Most definitely. Oh my gosh, why? Why did we get a bot? Was somebody mad that they got called out or something? So now they're gonna come troll me? Calm down. Just creating more karma. Relax. It's okay. Alright, Jean, your turn. You're welcome. And I'm sorry. I mean, I just read for the question. I know. La 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 la. Some people don't like the truth, or they don't live in the truth. So when the truth is spoken, they rebel, and it's okay. But why come for somebody that's not coming for you? Like, it's cool. Okay. What are eyes, thoughts, and feelings towards you? Oh, look at him. Twice in a row. Look at him showing up. Oh. I spoke too soon. Well, maybe because yesterday he was an emperor, he decided now, like, oh, I gotta hold off. I don't have it all together. Maybe he's just working or trying to work on something. I feel him, like, pulling his energy back. Maybe he's still kind of sick, trying to get himself together. He wants to be the emperor for you, though. He said, you know, though. You know, though. You know what he's going through. I'll see you in my dreams. But how many did they show up for? That's what I'm saying. Oh, Mr. Man, I'm going to do him again. It was the Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. But I'm going to pull it again because it could have just been whatever. Let's see. Eyes, thoughts, and feelings today for Jean. Well, that's the match to the Emperor. He wants you to have his babies, okay? We got the King of Cups at the bottom, the Empress. Why? What is wrong with him? Did you hurt his feelings? Did you trigger him in some kind of way? But he showed him as the Emperor and you as the Empress, so whatever he's going through, he's getting through it. Yeah, see, look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. He hides it well. I just need enough energy. I just need enough time. I just need quit making excuses and just invest the seed so you can have her baby already, okay? Put it right there. Right there. Maybe he was like, what? What's she trying to say? She don't like me? I don't know. Just send him lobsters next time. Send him some lobsters. They dance well. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for all the love and support. And thank you for being my eyes in the sky, my mods. I love y'all so much. Y'all always got my back. I really appreciate it. Don't tell him. Okay. I'll let him figure it out. Take time to figure it out. I ain't making no more babies. I've had enough babies. Like, I'm sick of these babies already. Like, I love babies. Don't get me wrong. But these 4 puppies, they need to let me sleep. Anyways, I love you all. And I will see y'all again on Wednesday. If y'all need me in the in-between, you know where to find